All right, here we are. We are live. Good to see you guys. Thanks so much for finding me wherever you're tuning in, whether it's twitch.tv/DutterandCraig or youtube.com/@Side Scores Podcast. Welcome on. Happy Saturday to you guys. Kind of an impromptu thing. I said, hey, I'm going to watch this, but only if I have time. If family doesn't get in the way. And, fortunately, we're okay. I do have some things I got to get done today, but I promise this to you. I said I was going to do it. So we're going to make this thing happen. Good to see you guys. We are going to be watching the Boogie versus Wings of Redemption fight. We've been talking about this, and this is getting ready to start here in just a second, guys. Hello. Make sure you say hi in the chat, wherever you're tuning in. Sparkle Dash, hello. Good to see you. Eric Kenzo has joined us. Lior has joined us. Is it today a day off? Yes, it usually is a day off, but I'm here with you guys. So, but keep in mind, it's been a little time away from the family, so appreciate you guys popping in and spending some time with me. Should be fun. Welcome, welcome, welcome. It's going to be good. Hank, good to see you. What's going on? Kenzo has joined us as well. Chris says good afternoon. Make sure you guys say hello in the chat if you have the opportunity. It's going to be interesting. Like I said, we're going to watch this, see how it goes. We are only going to watch the preliminary. You guys can see right now. We got it pulled up. They're waiting for the broadcast to start. 26,000 people getting ready to watch this down here, as well as the 87,000 people tuning in right now on this channel. So there we go. Welcome on out. Nick, good to see you. Upus, what's going on? How are you? Birdman has joined us. Casual Subculture says, two questionable individuals going to fight. Look, I've said this all along. My prediction for this fight is going to be just an absolute butt kicking. I think that this is going to be ugly. It's going to be disgusting. I think that Wings is going to throttle Boogie. Hold on. Let me change my mic settings. Hold on. Got to make sure I'm going to go announcer voice here in a little bit. What's up, 2K Catman? What's going on? Tattoo Game says, I forgot about this. Me too. I wish I could tell you I didn't, but I did. There we go. I literally walked in and I was getting ready to do some stuff, and I was like, oh no. So Dorcas Malorcas says, yeah, Wings will dominate. I 100% agree. You guys, thanks so much for being here. Should be fun. Yes. Let's see. What do we got here today? Welcome on out. No, DSP will not be fighting today, from what I understand. That would be interesting. That's a money fight. That is a money fight, man. People would absolutely watch that. People would watch that in a major way. Diana, good morning to you. Welcome on out. Sabo says, what is this? That's a good question. What is this? Hey, hold on. Let me get this. Let me get this all set up here. Where we are. I want to make sure we get some sweet sound effects going. Cyfax, what's going on? How are you? Hey, man. Excellent. It was super fun meeting everybody out in Vegas as well. I had a great time doing that. So, man, Ice Leopard says DSP versus Keem would get 100,000 viewers. Man, could you imagine? Like that is a fight. That is a fight that I know a lot of people would like to see. DSP versus Keemstar. Oh boy, man. You're not. Listen, I don't disagree with you, Ice Leopard. That would be a heck of a fight, man. Man, that is crazy to think about. Who would DSP fight? Who would like? I don't think Keemstar would fight anybody. I'm positive he wouldn't. He's too smart for that. Hey, give it up for Kenzo. Hey, let's go. Let's have a membership drive today. Let's effing go. Kenzo coming in, brand new member. Look at this, Kenzo. Thank you very much. Brand new member over on YouTube. Let's go. That's one. Let's have a great day today. Coming in, hanging out on a Saturday. DSP's fighting himself every single day. He can't get out of his own way. All right. So we're waiting for this broadcast to start. I don't know when this, it's supposed to start right now. We're literally waiting for it, as you guys can see. There you go, right there. It says it's waiting on everybody. There's 33,000 people tuning in, including, obviously the 141,000 people watching right now on this channel. So good for them. But yeah, man, I'll tell you, let's do this. Let's have some fun. Let's get going. Let me actually get some tunes going on in the background here. Let me change over my mic setting, because if we're going to do this, we're going to do this right. I want to make sure. Let's see. Let's get over here. This should be good right there. Voices. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, there we go. Should be good. You guys should hear me right now. Melodic Method says 141,000. Yeah, 141,000 people coming in. Hey, let's go with this. Frankie, let's go. Frankie gifting out a membership. Let's go, Frankie. Thank you. That's 2. Hey, our record for a stream is 33. 33. Now, I know to some people that may seem, to some larger streamers, that may seem feeble. That's a big deal to us. That's a big deal to us over here. And 33 is amazing. Can we beat that today? Can we beat 33 on a Saturday, day off? I think we can. And I'll tell you what. You'll understand why that's such a big deal here very shortly. Hey, Frankie Doc, thanks so much. Gifting that membership to Jesse. That's awesome. So, hey, speaking of people, I see you guys mentioning DSP fighting the idea of fight. You know. Hold on. I want to send this link out to a few people. Hold on. I want to try to get a few people in. Let's see. Where are you? Where is he? I want to see if Rich from Review Tech wants to come on and watch this with me. Let me send him because Rich is going to be joining us, watching the Boogie fight. Let's see. We're trying to get him in. Oh, here we go.
And the thing is, he could still lose some more too.
Yeah.
Also beating a rare skin cancer. He's representing
You've got to give him respect. Beating cancer, getting into the
So-
ring. He's definitely someone.
This is
who
not
can
the
motivate and
DSP
inspire
Wings fight, or this isn't the DSP. This is not the Boogie Wings
Someone
fight.
who's very close. He is radiating energy right now. Like, just look at him.
So this is the prelims to a bigger fight. This must be the very, very first fight. We'll worry about this later. We'll worry about this in a little bit. But you can tell the dozens of people there are very excited for this. There's literally dozens of people here. But either way, it doesn't matter. I'm excited. I'm excited to check this out. 2K Kevin says, "I'll fight DSP for free." Well, listen. Once again, this is a preliminary match. I don't know. This is 2 guys. I don't know who they are, but they're gonna fight. They're clearly YouTube people. Oh, this guy coming out. This guy, the Black Trunk's coming out hot. Look at him go. All right. We're not super concerned about what's going on over there, but it'll be all right. We'll keep this on just as something to have on to the side. And you know what I'm going to do? I'm actually going to move this around. Let's see. Let's do a little rotation here while we have an opportunity. Let's go right here. Now we'll figure that out. There we go. But yes. So like I said, we got the big Boogie versus Wings fight coming up. I'm hoping that it's very soon, but they're probably going to play it out a lot. We'll see. Lawn Dragon says Boogie versus Wings is the real main event. It overshadows the rest of the card and the only thing people are talking about. Well, then Keem has done his job. He has done his job. Lawn Dragon, thank you very much. Appreciate that. Let's go. Well, guys, I appreciate you guys popping in. Do me a favor, hit the thumbs up button on this as we watch and we enjoy this insanity. Zuckles is the guy's name. Oh man, the big right hand right there from guy in the green. I will say this. The Boogie fight. The Boogie fight. I think Boogie's supposed to come down. You know what? Let me actually put it out there. I think he put it on social media. Let me see. Where is this? Zuckles. Because Boogie. Uh-oh, this guy's going down. Hold on. Woo.
It's a matter of time if Zuckles just leaves his chin up there like that.
And there it is again.
Here we go. Let me show you guys what we have here. This is Boogie in his ring gear. Oh no! It has already begun. Check this out. Here's Boogie in his ring gear, ready to go. But as you scroll down, oh no! I'm not gonna say it's funny, but it's funny. It sure is. Oh my gosh. It's pretty good stuff. He's supposed to look like a Mountain Dew can. Where are we? Okay, here we are, the prelims. Oh, Okay, so we still have several fights to go. Wings versus Boogie is the main event. Man, this is going to take forever. Dang it. That's okay. Listen, you guys are in this for the long haul with me. We're going to have a great time. We're going to do all sorts of fun stuff. Here we go. All right.
It's going to be a factor.
Oh my goodness. Effect says, I got $100 on Wings. Don't let me down. I think that's probably good money. Probably good money right there.
I think Zuckles needs to get some confidence back.
But at least they're smart about it. At least they're smart about the idea of putting them in the main event, because that's the reality of it, right? People really care about that fight, and that's pretty much it. So, let me see this real quick. Let me send this out to some other folks who would may be interested. And let's see.
Experience plays a huge part in this. Absolutely. You can tell that Zuckles is still trying to figure out what's
all right.
there, and Ham is definitely taking more.
Pro says, well, it's the main event of the prelims. This is true. It's the main event of the prelims, which it's like for those of you guys who are into, like, I don't know, soccer, it's like, or let's just say like the NBA. It'd be like, who's the best team of the G League? These are not real people. Lonely Goomba, you want to come in? You want to watch this with me? Let's see. I'm welcoming folks to come in. We can have a watching party and join in. This is going to be a mess today. Gonna be a mess. Zuckles over here. I'm not sure who Zuckles is, but oh man. The NFL's a better reference. Who's the 31st team? Right. But it'd be like the best teams in the XFL, right? Maybe that's the best way to say it. And I know that the XFL championship is today. I think it's Arlington, which is Dallas, versus like Washington, I think. So either way. Cody's Gaming, what's going on? How are you? Thank you so much, Kenzo, for coming in with the brand new membership. Thank you so much, Lawn Dragons. Thank you so much for the super chat. Let's get on it today. We're going to have a good one today. You know, Miraculous says, plot twist, DSP is actually main eventing. So when you saw this today, this right here, and you saw like mystery opponent, isn't that really what you wanted? You're like, oh, geez, DSP could show up. Only says, I have zero interest or knowledge about boxing. Well, that's fine. I think that's the fun of it, baby. You don't need to know a whole lot about it. Oh boy! Oh, they're going at it now. They should have the timer on the screen for sure, but they don't. Look at how this guy is like. This guy over here is like analyzing. Oh, you can't see my. This guy in the front row is over here like analyzing what's happening. Hey, give it up for Extra Zero coming in. Says, man, I missed the Saturday streams. Let's freaking go. I think Boogie's going to get destroyed like a PlayStation 4 controller during a sobbing Wings meltdown. Extra Zero, thank you so much. If you guys like these Saturday streams on this very special occasion, do me a favor. Once again, please hit the thumbs up button. It is free. We're growing a little bit more. And hit the subscribe button. Look, I'm telling you, this week is going to be a big week. A big week. I'm nervous for what's going to happen this week because we have the Mario Funathon starting Monday at 1 o'clock. I'm not going to lie. Oh, man, that's a big overhand. Not going to lie. It's kind of a big deal to me. Okay. I hope you guys come in. I hope you guys watch. Hope you guys support. This guy's exhausted. This guy in the green. Oh, my gosh. Oh, geez. This guy in the green is going to go down. He looks zonked. Man. Whew. Blabs, what's going on? How are you? Blabs. Hey, if you want to come in and watch with me, you can, as long as you want to watch. Come on in, Blabs. I put the link in the oh, here, you know what? Let's do this. There we go. That's better. Let's do that. Better. There we are. That's like a just tiny Craig down there. That's fine. Let's go ahead and get in here and get going. Splabs, if you want to hop in, you're more than welcome.
Great job.
Okay, so the question is, yeah, I see this in the chat. Who are you going to root for? Who are you rooting for? So once again, this is two different questions I'm going to ask. Who are you rooting for? Boogie or Wings? Okay. Because there's a difference. Who are you rooting for, and who do you think is going to win? There's a big difference between the two. Big difference. Hold on. Oh, there we go. That's better. I like that. That's nice. That's a much better setup. There we go. Who are you rooting for, and then the question is, who do you think is going to win? The first question is, who are you rooting for? And the other question is, do you really care? Do you really care? Oh boy. So here's the thing. I don't think either of these guys, I don't think you're going to see a knockout. I should change myself. Let's see. Hold on. Let me move over here. There we are. There we are. Let's go. I think that neither of these guys, and nobody here is going to be able to like knock anybody down, right? Because nobody really knows how to punch. But I think the only thing that is like these guys in particular, oh man, that guy's swinging. This guy's got a wicked, like long right overhand. He's trying to knock it. But between Boogie and Wings, I think Boogie can't punch at all. Wings, he's actually turning his body into it. But I'm not kidding when I say this. I am concerned for Boogie's health in a major way. Concerned in a major way for Boogie's health. And I think that Wings can knock over Boogie. I don't think Boogie can knock over Wings. And not just knock over, I mean like knock out. Oh man, nice move. Nice. Yeah, Wings looks like he, is actually shifting his body into it. Once again, do me a favor. Hit the thumbs up button. That's a great way to help discovery of this live stream. Would really appreciate it. Wait, does this say, oh my gosh, we had a 20 bomb. A 20 bomb. 20 gifted memberships thrown down by Jonathan Davis. Holy moly. I just saw that. Jeez Louise. Jonathan, thank you so much for the 20 gifted memberships. Holy mazzoli. Give it up for Jonathan. Can we get some crowns, please, in the chat? For Jonathan Davis with the 20 gifted memberships. Holy. How am I just seeing that? That was 11 minutes ago. Jonathan, thank you so much. I can't believe I just saw that. I apologize for not seeing that. That's crazy. We're at 22 new members on this stream so far. Our record is 33. We're just 11 away from our record. That's crazy. Yellow Flash says, when is the fight? It's coming up. Yellow Flash, you want to come watch this with me? Oh, man. I'll send you the link if you want to come in and join the fray. Would love that, man. That's amazing. Holy Zoli. Shimetsuke. I'm just going to butcher this name. Shimetsukagi came in as a brand new member. That's outstanding, man. Let's go. 22 new members today. Wow. Jonathan, thank you again for the 20 bomb. That's outstanding. Man, Psycho Stumpy came in with a brand new membership. Whoa, that's amazing. Let's go. Wow. And Melodic Method came in with 5 gifted memberships. We're at 28. 28 new members. Wow. Melodic Method, thank you so much. If you guys got gifted a membership, make sure you guys say thank you. Nicaro, Beavis Jones, Zach, Bethesda's Lore Master, and Kinfolk, all gifted memberships. Make sure you guys say thank. Consider paying it forward. That's outstanding. 28 new members. Look at this. His girlfriend is the ring girl. She's like, I love you, baby. I love you, baby. Oh, they're checking on him.
Putting on on a show here.
There we go. Nice. Extra Zero. Man, you guys are being awesome today. Thank you very much. Extra Zero says, I think Wings is going to go hard, and Boogie is going to forfeit after the reality sets in, likely after or during the first round. Ooh, man, that would not be a good thing. That would not be a good thing if Boogie quits. Yeesh. That's rough just even thinking about, man.
I think that was definitely
Wow. I don't think that's wrong. Oh, did that guy win?
But thank you to everybody tuning into the stream now.
They're eating food.
What is that? Is that a burger?
Oh, she's like, no thanks. I don't want that burger.
Oh,
Sharing his sandwich.
Like, I guess they were training really hard. He's like, I'm going to have that burger. I'm going to have that burger once my fight's done. 2, 5, and 10 is a brand new member today. That's outstanding. Let's go. Thank you all very much. Outstanding. Wow. And King N64 1994 is a brand new member. Wow. That gives us 30. We are 3 away from the most members we've ever had in a single stream as we sit here and we hang out and we watch the insanity that is the Boogie versus Wings of Redemption fight coming up in just a few fights. Man, oh man, that is awesome. Wow. Let's go to that poll. Once again, the poll at the top of the chat. It's almost split. Who are you rooting for? 51% say Boogie, 49% say Wings. It's now split 50-50. Get your votes in now at the top of the chat. Who are you rooting for? Not who do you think is going to win. Who are you rooting for? All right, I think this guy on the left is going to win this. This guy on the right looks gassed.
30-23, and your winner by unanimous decision, Boss Man from the corner shop.
Well, good for that guy. The guy in the green's like, hey, good job, buddy. Good job. That's awesome. Way to go. Wow, that's crazy. That is awesome. Whew. Man. Hey, give it up for Zach gifting a membership. That's we're at 31 now. 31 gifted memberships. We are on a member train right now. That is awesome. Zach, thank you so much for gifting that to B-Spool. Oopus gifted 1 membership to AI Privilege. That's a wow. Let's go. Holy bazzoli. The gifted memberships are outstanding. And King N64 says, least I can do after all the fun times on Screw Attack. And it's forum from way back in the day, dude. Hey, that is outstanding. Thank you very much. We had a great run with Screw Attack, didn't we? And we're looking to regrow it here with Side Scrollers. Very excited to be back. I think if you like Screw Attack stuff, you're going to like what we have coming up with Side Scrollers. I really do. We're bringing fun back. We're bringing some fun back. Thank you so much, N64. King N64. Welcome on in. Aussie Doom, what's going on? Big ups to you, my friend. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Man, we're at 32 memberships for the channel. I want the chat to be green today. Green. That is awesome stuff. Wow. You feel me? Says, I think Boogie wins. Well, we'll see. Okay, let's go and end this poll. So 50, it's almost split. 51-49. Think Boogie is going. You want Boogie to win. Okay, that's who are you rooting for? Now, the true question is, the true real question is, who do you actually think is going to win? So let's ask that. Let's ask that. Who do you think is really going to win? You think is going to win Boogie or Wings? I will tell you right now, I've been very, very open. I feel that Boogie is going to get his poop kicked in badly. If you guys popping in right now, do me a favor, hit the thumbs up button. Welcome on out. This is going to be a fun time, man. We're having a great time. We're at 32 gifted membership, 32 memberships right now. Wow. After Oopus gifted a membership, we are one membership away from our all-time record here, man. And there it is right there, man. There it is right there. Hyper Dick Butt ties the record of 33 new members in a single stream. That's 33 right there. We are tied. How great is that? Thank you guys so much. That is awesome. Really appreciate that. Raynock, great to see you. Says, let's put DK64 final boss battle Final music over the fight. You know what? That sounds like a good time. I will. I feel like I should definitely do the intros here. Introducing first, from small town Mississippi, Wings of Redemption. Well, Raynock, thank you so much. That'd be awesome. That'd be great. Maybe we can do that for sure. Man, let's go. Wow. Okay, we're on it now. We got, woo, man, you guys are coming in hot. Super Kitty Pogo Dance is a brand new member. That's outstanding, Super Kitty Pogo Dance. I love your name. Appreciate that. Thank you very much. Look at this. King N64 gifted a membership to the channel. I actually got gifted that. Toa Idar is a brand new member. Toa, thank you so much. Greatly appreciate that. And Zach Z is a member as well for 1 month. Says both passed out from exhaustion at the same time, resulting in a double KO. Oh, I love it. I love it. Toa, thank you so much. Outstanding. And Dr. Robert Ballard is more than Robbie Radke. He came in with a 199. Says we need to see Cyrox box Chris Chan. I don't know a whole lot about Chris Chan. I just hear the name. I really have no idea. No idea. But I hear that a lot of people would like to see Chris Chan fight. By the way, we have a new record. Most memberships right now, 36. Hey, let's paint the chat green, y'all. After Toa and Super Kitty Pogo Dance and King N64 and Hyper Dick Butt all came in. Outstanding, guys. 36. Let's blow this away. Let's blow this away, man. Is it possible? Hold on. I want to hear this guy.
The blue corner, he's wearing the black trunks. His official weight of 213.4 pounds. And tonight, he's making his crossover debut. Hailing from Sevenoaks, Kent, England, United Kingdom. Callum Wallace!
I'm going to tell you this right now. Listen. From here on out, I am not kidding about this. I am forever. I need to be the official ring announcer for all this stuff. For all these celebrity boxing matches, there is only one person who can do this, and that person is me. I'm going to just be straight up honest with you. This guy, he's mid. Right? Anybody can hold the long syllables. Anybody can do that. This guy's mid. He's generic. Like, I want to give this some oomph, some energy. I need to be the guy. Aussie Doom came in with the 2. Thank you so much, Aussie Doom. Says big up side scrollers and FDSP. Oh my gosh, that's awesome. Outstanding. Travis gifted a membership to Blue Gundam. Thank you so much, Trav. Appreciate that. That's 37 new memberships today. 37. Can we get 50? That's insane. That is insane. Let's go. Man, Mr. X came in asking, which one of your contemporaries would you box? I would box approximately 0 people. I have 0 interest in boxing anybody, ever. I would like to be the ring announcer. That's it. That's exactly what I like. Hey, Legend of Ganon says Boogie's gonna beat his demons. Let's go. I think that's what this is all about him in his redemption cycle, his wings of redemption, if you will. Thank you so much, Legend of Ganon. By the way, you like the new Tears of the Kingdom? Can we just? This guy in the black trunks looks like Ivan Drago's son from Creed. Good Lord, golly! And this guy in the red, white, and blue looks like. He looks like Camelot. Camelot 311 over there. 331 or whatever it is. Looks like Camelot. Oh my gosh. Oh, Travis came in. Says, let's set a membership record high. Let's set this membership record so high today, y'all. Let's go. Thank you so much, Trav. Let's get on it. Let's do it, man. All right, so let's look at that poll really quick. So the question was, who do you want to win earlier? And 51% of you said you wanted Boogie to win. The poll at the top of the chat is, who do you think is going to win? And right now it is a landslide. 74% of you think Wings is going to push Boogie around in the ring and roll him up like a little tangerine. 74% of you. Whew, man, that is rough. That is rough. Can we give it up for Jonathan Davis starting this insanity today with 20 gifted memberships? Jonathan, thank you again. Really appreciate that. Man. That is crazy. Cheetah Man says, Wings got this. I don't disagree. I don't disagree with you on that. I truly don't. Laura says, white guy in the white trunks guy has a speed advantage here. Yes, he looks way faster than Ivan Drago's son over there. You know, it says, Boogie will get punched in the face once and quit. I got to be honest. I don't disagree with you. I think that as soon as he actually takes a real punch in the face, he's either going to go down to a knee and be like, oh, or straight up go back to his corner and quit. I know that sounds really mean, but so you guys are asking about when is the fight? Here is the card today. Here it is right here. We've seen the Zuckles fight. That just happened. This is the fight here. After this, we have these two dudes. This guy looks like he's, I don't know. I just would keep him around, keep him away from playgrounds and such. And then we have one more fight after this, and then we have Wings versus Boogie. So the night Richard says Wings is probably gonna have some Zaxby's flowing in as we speak. Oh, that's awesome. Man, that's great. If you guys are just popping in, do me a favor, hit the thumbs up button. Really appreciate it. Helps with discoverability, helps let other people know that we have this going on right now. We're at 153 thumbs up. Can we get to 200? And if it's your first time tuning in, hello. My name is Craig. Welcome to my channel, or our channel. This is the Side Scrollers channel. We do a gaming podcast Monday through Friday. Whoa, we're slipping around. Monday through Friday at 11 a.m. And then starting this week, we're going to start some gameplay. We're doing the Mario Funathon starting on Monday. Looking forward to that. Very much looking forward to that. It's going to be great. Oh, man. Drago coming in hot. He's got the... Look at him just lurking. But I think this guy in the white trunks definitely has the speed advantage for sure. Travis says, I support Craig. I support Craig as I have for 10 years because I enjoy the content. Me doing such is not paying myself. I support what I enjoy. Travis, you're my boy. Love you, Trav. Appreciate you, man. Appreciate you so much.
And somehow it's really entertaining, like how he fights Callum King.
Combat Sloth says, been watching this channel since the interview. Epic, by the way. Don't care about boxing, but seeing Wings and Boogie get money while DSP shakes his tin can and pretends to have morals is great. Oh my gosh. Oh, Combat Sloth, you funny. You funny. I like that you guys are making this about DSP. There's nothing DSP related. I mean, outside of it, you know, I guess it is kind of DSP related. And I've also come to grips with the idea that we will forever be linked to DSP in some way, shape, or form. In some way, shape, or form. Oh my gosh, that's awesome. That is great. Captain Caveman says, we need some Mike Tyson's Punch-Out training music. Maybe I can find that, put that in the background. Grim says, that's the flag from Cuba, not Puerto Rico. Oh, that's a Cuban flag. Okay. Tommy's phone says, where's my membership gone? I don't know. Well, we're at 37 new members right now. 37. A new record for a stream. Our previous record was 33. We're now 4 over, which is crazy to think that this stream has generated that. Winterfell says, where's Adam? Well, I put the link in the chat for anybody of the crew who wants to come in and join. So they can absolutely pop in whenever they like. Jonathan, listen to this. Jonathan Davis, who came in with the 20 gifted memberships, says, I wish I could stay and watch the fight. I hope Boogie gets his ass kicked after that interview. Hashtag Fatty's fight. Oh, Jonathan, you funny. That's awesome. Well, we'll see. We'll see. And I appreciate you guys appreciate you guys just popping in and watching this with me. This is definitely a spectacle. For reference, right now, there are 73,000 people watching this fight on their channel, and we have 407,000 watching on our channel. So add that all up, and we're good. By the way, it's a landslide. Who do you think is going to win? You guys feel Wings with 73% will win this fight. Sue wants to know if I normally watch boxing. Not really. I like to watch fights, but not a whole lot. Hey, Travis has joined us. What's up, Trav? How are you, buddy?
Is my mic working?
Yeah, you're good.
Okay, good.
You're good. How's it going?
Out of it Saturday.
You doing all right?
Yeah, I'm doing good.
This is gonna be good.
Figured I'd join you since.
I appreciate it, man. Thanks for hanging out. Should be fun. We'll see if I sent the link out to a few other folks. But yes, Travis has joined us, and all right, man, let's go. Aussie says Wings with a wild haymaker and knock Boogie on his butt. It'll be the first ever W Wings ever got, and he deserved it. The first ever W Wings gets. Oh,
let me take my dog out before I sit down for this, just because I don't want him barking at me.
Yeah. I'm boot you. Get out of there. There we go. Bengala says, you know who's clutching his neck phone at the prospect? Let's see. You know who is clutching his neck phones at the prospect? Wing Boogie?
And there we go. Now we're seeing some action right there.
I don't know what that means. I apologize, but thank you so much for the 550 Canadian super chat. I'm sorry. I didn't quite grasp that. Did not grasp that. Super Kitty Pogo Dance, who came in as a brand new member, also came up with the 500 yen. Says Boogie was trash talking, was talking trash and trying to scare Wings. I think he knows he can't win a fair fight. Also, I'm 44K adult store guy for Twitch. Oh, okay, there we go. Excellent. Well, thank you so much. 44K. Let's go. Now I understand. And Lawn Dragon is a brand new member. That's outstanding. We're now at 38 new members on the channel. 2 more from 40. 2 more. Let's go. Let's get it. We are close to 200 thumbs up. If you guys wouldn't mind, hit the thumbs up button. Really appreciate that. This fight is over. We're going to kind of tune in. We have 2 more, one more fight before the true main event. Here's the card for you guys. Next, we have Korn versus Unbear. I like this guy's name is Korn. I appreciate that. And then we have Wings versus Boogie. I did not expect this to last this long, but I'm stoked to be here with you guys. Thank you guys very much. If you guys wouldn't mind, hit the subscribe button as well. We have so much happening. So much happening today. Kyle says, wins the fight. Kyle, coming up in just a second. Appreciate that support. Shagsworth is here. Is Shagsworth in the chat? Shagsworth is in the chat. Let's go. Shagsworth, you want to join it? I met Shagsworth at in Vegas. Let's see. Let me say hi to Shagsworth. Where are we at? Shagsworth, look at your Twitter. You want to pop in and watch. Here we go. Shagsworth, I'm going to send you a link if you want to pop in. If you don't, that's cool too. There you go. Shagsworth. Oh. Well, let's try it again. Huh. Shagsworth, I can't DM this to you for some reason. But if you want to join, you're more than welcome. Let's try to send it your way. That's not letting me send on the DM side of things. That's weird. All right, Shagsworth, we'll try later. Let's try one more time. It's not letting me send it to you, Shagsworth. Otherwise, I'd love to have you pop in. Bummer. Bummer. But that's okay. This. I don't even know how to say this name. Brown Eye. Well, Brown. I'll say Brown. What will it take to get DSP to do this? If you turn down 50K for sitting and talking, I'm not sure any amount of money will get the pig roach to leave his home. Brown, you know,
Both trying to get the gloves off.
I think it's a matter of who would he fight. You know, that's been the common theme. Lonely Goomba says DSP will never do it if Keem is involved. But what if he's fighting Keem? What if, let's just throw this out there. Let's say Keem was to offer Phil 3 rounds, 2 minutes apiece, $100,000. You think he'd take that? I think he'd be an idiot not to do that. $100K for 6 minutes? Like $100K to fight? I mean, come on. I've said all along, man, I would not, like, I have no interest in fighting. 0. But I think for $100K, I'd strongly consider it. Oh, man. King N64 says, I think DSP would fight Pro Jared for free. Man, he's not the only one. Oh, my God. Justin says, I feel like Phil versus Rich from Review Tech would be a good fight. Yeah, Justin, you're probably right. And speaking of Rich, he's going to be on Side Scrollers this week on Tuesday, so we'll definitely talk about this fight. I think we'll certainly talk about that when Rich comes on. So that would be, man. I don't think Jared. You see Jared is incredibly fit. Sure, but Jared wouldn't fight. There's no way. There we go. I want to see. There's the walkway down. So the crowd is starting to come in a little bit here. For those of you guys just popping in, hello, welcome on out. Glad you guys have found me today. Here's the card for today. We have Korn versus. We have only one more fight. One more fight before Wings versus Boogie. There it is. So we're almost there, guys. These are moving quick. So make sure you guys tell your friends to get on in here. In addition to the 74,000 watching on their stream, we have another 45,900 watching on ours. So, we're rolling. We're rolling today. Mike says, Craig versus Handsome Tom. Make it happen. Oh, man. That's crazy, man. You guys. So, I know that Mike's giggling about that because he knows it's not legit. But it is funny to think some people be like, "Oh man, you got to make it happen." Craig versus Tom, 15 years to make it. Like, it's not been over 50. It's 2008. Yeah, 15 years. That's crazy to think about. Jeez Louise. Oh man. Yeah. Okay. So who is your dream matchup? Who is your dream matchup as far as celebrity boxing goes? Gouger, I'm doing great. Thank you very much. By the way, guys, we are at 38 new members. 38 members on the channel. That is outstanding. That is a new record we have. Let's keep going. Let's keep driving, man. We're killing it today. That's awesome. So you guys talking about Craig versus Bolin? Nah, man. Like I said, I'm 41 years old. I have no interest in fighting anybody ever. Like, what's the point? Like, if they don't even want to talk, why would you want to fight? That doesn't sound like fun to me at all. At all. No interest in fighting anybody. Once again, appreciate all the super chats coming in today, guys. Super fun doing this on a random Saturday. I am so stoked to be doing this. So stoked. Lon Dragon says, don't forget to ask Rich about him boxing the quartering. Yes, that is happening. Oh, yes. I want to let you know that I have talked to them I've talked to Rich extensively, and I have called dibs on being the play-by-play announcer. No, actually, I called dibs on being the ring announcer. That's what I want to be, the ring announcer. I would love to do that. Love to do that, man. So we have this week, once again, coming up on Side Scrollers, we have Rich from Review Tech, which should be super fun. And by the way, nothing is happening on screen right now. It's just a Twitter handle. So there you go. You guys can go tell them to get their stupid Twitter handle off screen. Just to give you a heads up. But we have one more fight before the big Wings versus Boogie match. If you guys are just popping in, do me a favor, hit the thumbs up button. I would really appreciate that. We're at 224 thumbs up. We have 500 folks watching over on YouTube. Thank you guys very much for this novelty Saturday stream. If you're new, hit the thumbs up button. Really appreciate that. Yes, 2K Catman says Craig the ring girl. I will absolutely be a ring girl. You want to drive me to get in shape? Say, Craig, you're going to be the ring girl. Metastep says Krigler versus Tim Pool. Oh my gosh, that I don't think either of them would do it, but man, that'd be great. Random Moose Brain says, Craig, would you ever get Mark from Classic Game Room as a guest? Sure, I would love to talk to Mark. I think that'd be a great guest. For those of you guys just popping in, here is the setup for the match. It's coming up in just a second. These first two, Zuckles versus Mystery, happened. Nestor versus Callum King happened. That just happened. Next we have Korn versus Unbear. It looks like it's. Oh, hold on. It looks like this is there's something happening over here. Wait, hold on. The live stream just went down. Oh no. Their live stream just went down over for the prelim. Oh boy, that's bad. Let's see. That's scary. Travis, hello, buddy. Welcome back. How's it going?
It's going good. What was the name of that person that he has to get on?
Mark.
Mark.
Yes, Mark.
From
Classic Game Room.
Okay, thank you.
Yep.
I'm gonna write that on our list.
All right, let's see. I'm looking for this thing here. Prelim stream 1 minute. Yeah, they actually killed it. They killed the stream over here on the other side. There you go. So you can see over here. There you go, Trav.
Are they doing it between fights or something? Maybe?
No. That's kind of interesting. Interesting for sure.
Because I thought maybe if restarting it between each fight would certainly cut down on pirating, but it's free.
Yeah, it's free here. It doesn't matter. Hercules came in and says Pokimane versus me. Oh man, you want to fight Pokimane? Let's go. I don't think Pokimane would fight anybody.
Well, and good luck because you'll have about 1 million simps coming after you.
Oh, that's true. Someone would want to murder you. Let's see.
6X series to get my name under the bright lights, but we're here.
All right. I'm guessing this is it. Maybe they switched over?
Of London. Can you see, by the way, prelim action has already got underway. We'll talk about that a bit later.
Man, I love a person with an English accent. It just sounds better.
All right, I'm being told to refresh it. Man, I'm sure Keem is very upset right now. Let's see.
Well, especially if all this revenue is tied into advertising and the stream drops.
Yeah, right. Here's the fight. All right. Okay. This is the video. This is what we just watched, and I'm guessing. Oh man. So this is the only thing that's going on here. This is like they have a second one going on over here. Well, I don't know. We'll keep it going. Captain Caveman says it's back on. Oh, did it? Well, I will continue to look.
This part looks like a promo thing.
Yeah, this is definitely a promo thing for sure. But this stream started when the other stream ended.
Yeah, so it's probably the right one.
Man, looks like it's back. Let's see, wings are the. Let's see.
By the way, I was one of the people who voted. I hope Boogie wins, but I think he's gonna lose. Poor guy.
Yes. SpongeBob says it doesn't matter now. We aren't watching corn versus mashed potatoes. That's right. We'll get there. We're gonna figure this out. Hold on. No worries.
That thing that was posted in our Twitter chat between the four of us, when they were pushing each other back and forth, man, Wings just looks like he could get or he could topple Boogie easy. Because he wasn't even really pushing him. He was just kind of leaning on him. And it looked like Boogie was going to fall, you know?
Oh, Shagsworth, by the way, I just got you the link. If you guys are just popping in, hello, welcome. My name is Craig. This is Travis. This is the Side Scrollers channel. We do a video game podcast Monday through Friday at 11 a.m. Central Time. It's like a daily hangout. We love for you guys to pop in. We interview a lot of great folks, including this Tuesday. We're going to be having Rich from Review Tech on. We will certainly be talking about this nonsense today and all the fun stuff that's going on. We'd love to hear your thoughts in the chat about who and what you would like to see fight each other. like this super chat coming in. It says, what about King Cobra? JFS versus Cyrax. Thank you so much, We Crazy Few and a Baby. Is that a reference to 3 Men and a Baby? I would guess that's a reference. We're currently looking for the prelim fight.
There's something to be said for watching two people do something that you wouldn't expect it to be them. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like Boogie and Wings. Now, would I have chose boxing? No. But, you know, just getting two random people to do things can be a fun thing, you know? Well, I was thinking, man, can you imagine like getting two Minecrafters to box each other or something like that? Somebody who just people would least expect to do these things, you know?
I just feel, oh, here you go. Keem just tweeted out a new link. All right, we're going to switch over to that. That's good. Yes, okay. Kind of odd. Yes.
It's just the prelims.
Just the prelims. Just the prelims.
It's a good.
We already saw
sold
some
out
crazy
in like.
fights.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
It's crazy. It's crazy. Anyway, look, we're here for KSI. We're here for the big man, KSI versus Joe Fournier. Come with me, Mr. Cameraman, because I want to show you KSI's career so far. Look at this. Look at this, guys.
Oh, now they're all like they're trying to build. Man, this is a horrible idea. This is a horrible idea. The idea that they just killed. They had 75,000 people. 75,000 people watching, and they killed that stream. What a horrible idea, man! If you have an audience, you hold it. You hold it, man. That's rough. Yeah. So the fight is happening.
Did they say why they did it, or
no idea? No idea. But that was really
makes me wonder if it's not like they had some other camera set up and they were trying to cut to it or something, and somebody didn't do it right. Can you imagine being that person?
Yeah, bad idea, man. Bad idea. So now they're just trying to get things going. And let's see. Let me see if I can find. Once again, here is the. Okay, so they just tweeted this out. 30 minutes. Here's the prelim card, which is right here. We are currently sitting at the Corn versus Unbear fight. I don't know. I don't know who these people are. I just
like some skinny guys, don't they?
Yeah. Yes, Corn versus Unbear looks like.
Look up how much they weigh.
I'll tell you what. I'm not kidding when I say this. If you were to combine Wings and Bookie, their weight, it would probably be more than the other 6 competitors combined. Maybe. I don't know. Just throwing it out there.
Actually, I think you're right. If I'm doing the quick math in my head about it.
Oh, wait, there was just a knockdown. Here we go. Check this out. Boom. This guy got knocked out over on the right-hand side. Dude got knocked out by Corn.
Good shot too.
So here we are. This is getting ready to happen. These dudes better get out. Nobody cares about this. Nobody cares about these dudes. At least listen, the 737,000 people watching right now over here.
You remember this event?
Man, oh man. Sitting at 38 new members. Over 700 folks popping in. Appreciate you guys being a part of the live stream today. I hear this impromptu Wings versus Boogie's reaction fight as we look at these idiots on stage. Nobody cares about you. Nobody cares about you. Just get to the good stuff. The Wings versus Boogie match is about to happen. Mr. Brockrock says, wait, they didn't even stream the Corn fight? No, they didn't. It was just it was a picture-in-picture thing.
You may be more knowledgeable about it than me, but I'm kind of fascinated on how they're even making money on this.
Well, like so
through advertising, or
this is the prelim. Well, yeah. I mean, most people who come in, most people who come in and watch this, it's like a 1% to 2% click through rate, right? So, I think that's just kind of how it is. Is this? Hold on, this is Keem here.
Don't put on glasses. These guys have come out with the bling.
I will say this: the higher end guys have been putting in the work to actually become not like professional boxers, but actually have good technique and stuff.
Sure, of course.
I don't think all of them are doing that for sure.
Right. Hey, give it up for Super Kitty. Look at this. I love it. Super Kitty Pogo Dancer came in with the gifted membership to the channel. That is awesome. Love it. Love it. Hey, that puts us at 39. We are one away from 40. We already have a brand new record, 39 new memberships to the channel. That is awesome.
Yeah, that makes me super happy. I would love if we set the record so high today that we don't, like, if Side Scrollers is around for 10 years, we don't beat it for 10 years.
Well, we'll see, man.
That'd
see.
Be so cool.
Oh, here we go. He's talking about it right now.
Like, no one ever believed that this could happen except for me. I had a crazy dream that somehow.
Except for me, I'm the man.
Crazy stuff. He does the crazy stuff.
That jacket's a little crazy too.
But to me, Wings is the reason why I started it. These guys, back in the day, were Logan Paul. They were KSI. They were just as massive, and now they're back. They're going to get a whole new audience. This is one of KSI's favorite fights of the night, right? These guys are OGs in the game. So to have them here is super special.
There has been some debate of whether or not it's a minute. Is it a minute 30 a round? Where are we? Is it a minute or a minute 30 a round?
So the commission came in and they brought it down to a minute for the safety of both of them, which I think is fine. I mean, at the end of the day, safety.
1
first,
minute?
I mean, it's boxing. How safe is it, right? It is boxing, and these two are gearing up for war.
Kim, I know you're part of the commentary team. Go down, my friend. Do your job. Make your way down that runway, Kim. No, you're going to go down the big way. I want you to go down that way, Kim. Go on. Make your way. You can go down. There you go. There you go. Look at it. Bling, bling. You can stay with me.
Oh, beautiful.
We're about to get the show.
Look at that jacket.
Look at
All right, it's getting ready to happen, baby. Yeah, here we are. This is it. 1 minute rounds. Unreal how ridiculous that is. It is about to start. The fight is about to begin. Before we do, Inflation came in as a brand new member. That is it. Let's go. Inflation, thank you very much for becoming a brand new member on the channel. Here we are. This is it, guys. This is the main event
of the evening. Scheduled 3 2-minute rounds in the welterweight division.
It says 3 2-minute rounds. They've cut it in half.
One bear.
Oh, we got one more fight.
All right.
Wait. Okay. No, I guess we got one more. I thought there was one more. This is it. But
Yeah,
okay.
That fight that we thought they were showing of them was just somebody's prior fight.
Oh, okay.
These are the two skinny guys.
Okay, here's Korn versus Unbear, who is getting ready to fight. So we have one more ready to go, and he's got a full crew over here doing a line dance. How nice is this? So I can't believe they've gone in and they've limited it to one minute rounds. That's crazy. That is both crazy and kind of sad, if I'm being totally honest with you.
What I want to see next is the winner of the Boogie and Wings fight versus the winner of this fight. I want to see, and you can use your imagination as to why.
Oh my gosh, why is that? Why is that, Trev?
I don't know, something like an olive and a toothpick. By the way, I was gonna invite you, me, and the movies on to come on the show. I checked their channel out; they look good. Their content's great. I watched a bunch of it last night.
Excellent, awesome. Well, yeah, that sounds awesome. Let's get them on. All right, this is it. Now we have one more fight between it. Once again, Kyle says so. The fight isn't happening yet. No, we got about like 10 minutes because these are max. This is 3 2-minute rounds. And if this goes the distance, we got about 10 minutes. So you guys get on in here, let people know this is happening. Appreciate you guys spreading the word. Hit the thumbs up button.
Somebody said Aiden Ross. He does look like a dollar store Aiden Ross, doesn't he?
Aiden Ross is that streamer dude, right? He's yeah, okay.
Yeah, he's the one who says controversial shit on purpose just to get that guy. Yeah.
Winterfell says 1 minute rounds is super lame. What isn't lame? This stream. We are lit. Cheers. Go, Mario. Go. That's right. Well, Mario is not up today, but he will be up mañana. Oh, it's that kid. It's that kid. This the kid who interrupted the interrupted like the Oscars or whatever. You know that? Remember that? He went on stage? That's funny.
Pulled a Kanye.
That's really funny. It's that kid.
Fuck it, throw that kid in there. Let him fight.
It's that kid. That's what everybody goes. It's that kid. Oh my god! Yeah, it was the Game Awards. That's what it was. He was at the Game Awards when he was talking about like Bill Clinton or someone being a savior or something. There it is.
There we go. Yeah. I guess whenever they want to burn time, they'll just put that kid out there.
Yeah. So, Korn was Korn the guy who we just saw the replay of give the right hook and knock that guy down?
I think so. Yes.
Okay. Well, Dakota wants to know what time is Boogie versus Wings. It's coming up next. This is literally the next fight. Here it is right here. This is the Korn versus Unbear fight. So if you guys are just popping in, stay with us. It is coming up in just a second. So,
you know, Adam was talking about Beetlejuice in our private chat.
Uh-huh.
They're re-showing the original Beetlejuice in the theater near my house. Isn't that crazy?
Oh,
I'm like gonna go see it. Yeah, I never saw it in the theater, so I'm like, fuck yeah.
Yeah, that sounds pretty interesting. All right, here's the question for you guys in the chat as we talk about this insanity here. Korn looks like he's ready to beat somebody up, which is fine. That's the idea. That's what they're doing. 1 minute rounds. 1 minute rounds, which is what they've changed it to. 1 minute rounds. Good idea or bad idea? I think
that's a strategic thing, and they did it in a few of the prior fights, and I think it's for the people who can't go over a minute, and I'm trying to be nice.
Well, yeah, I legitimately think that if they were to go 2 minute rounds, I mean, they essentially cut the fight in half, right? Going from 2 minutes to 1 minute and 3 rounds. So they're really going to fight three rounds of 3 minutes. So, I mean, let's put this in perspective. Wings and Boogie are each making, they've said 10K each for their 3 minutes.
It's a good payday. I'm just
$3,000 a minute.
Yeah.
Hey, Oh my gosh.
Yeah, 3,333.
Yeah. We'll see. We'll see how this all goes, man. This is going to be nuts. Yes, we are one fight away from the insanity.
Yeah, I honestly believe that it's because the certain people who are coming up literally can't walk for a minute straight, let alone box for a minute straight. You know what I'm saying?
Man, this is brutal. We'll see how this goes, man. This is definitely so this is 3 2-minute rounds right here between these two guys. This is Korn versus what's his name? Korn versus Unbear. I don't but I think just by the looks of Korn and his physique and Unbear looking like some toothpicks stuck in a potato. I think that Korn will probably take this just based off the head movement that Korn has. This guy's going to go down. This is not going 3 minutes. Unbear will be down by the end of this round. I'm telling you this right now. Unbear looks like me in there. Korn is going to beat the crap out of this guy. Off that first minute, Unbear's never been hit. You can tell. You can just tell by the way he's punching, and he has no head movement at all. This is going to get ugly real quick. I'm telling you. Oh man, the big right hand there. I listen. You got to keep your hands up. Unbear does not have his hands up, man. Neither of these guys know how to fight.
These people need to have been hit a few times in their life and I mean hard, so that they're afraid of it, so they get their fucking hands up.
Right. So what's happening right here is he got hit and he goes, I don't like that, and he grabbed him as fast as he possibly could. Man. Hey, Grim came in with the 5s. Thank you so much. Says he's going to dedicate the Wings versus Boogie fight to his Orthodox Rabbi Bill Clinton. Here it is. I'm telling you, Korn's going to take this guy down. Oh man.
Yeah, a lot of these people, you can tell. Somebody said it in the chat. They get hit and then they're like, "Oh my god, that's what it's like." And then they're scared the rest of the fucking match, like their trainer didn't hit him a few times or something.
Hey, Wandering Travel Vlogs, Kim, if the winner calls out DSP, totally Keen's idea. I don't think you're wrong. And I will say this. I think that it would be genius if at the end, whoever wins, like some music hits and DSP is at the top of the ramp and he looks down and he like points at him and he gives them the thumb down or something like that. Like total pro wrestling. Oh my gosh. That'd be the best setup.
It would, and it would. Do you know how much money that would make if from that promotion to the next fight? Like they would they would make a killing, but DSP would never do it because now he's made Keem to be such an evil demon guy that if he did that, then he compromises on his morals, and of course he can't do that.
Okay, this has lasted longer than I thought it was going to be. Nolan gifted a membership to Dorpheus. Nolan, thank you so much for that gifted memberships. We're at 41 new members. 41 new members to the channel. That is crazy. Thank you so much, Nolan. We're at 41. Can we get to 50, man? Lonely Goomba says this is the worst fight by far so far.
So I will say DSP finds a way to morally like maze around justifications pretty easy. So I don't know.
Hey, KB comes in and says, can't wait for DSP's pearl clutching and moral superiority complex on full blast in his chill, drama-free podcast.
Yeah.
Please tip me. Listen, if anybody wants to tip us what they were going to tip Phil, we will gladly accept that. It's called monetize the haters, y'all. Oh, man, that's awesome. Oh, that's great. You know, I'll tell you what. I was going to be outside mowing the lawn, but I think I'd rather be here doing this. Once again, I appreciate you guys popping in. Hit the thumbs up button if you guys wouldn't mind. We're currently sitting at 299 thumbs up with 41 new members. Yeah, my God.
Today's numbers are good.
Yeah, we're doing great. Once again, hit the subscribe button. We'd love to see you guys on our weekly our daily podcast, Monday through Friday at 11 a.m. Central Time. They are so gassed. They are so tired right now.
I like that when dude got backed into the corner, he did start swinging instead of clutching or trying to get away, though.
So I'll tell you this right now, their arms feel like jello. And you can tell by the way they're just like. Now, the thing about their arms, when they swing, their arms are jello here, but they're also jello here. They can't get their arms up to defend themselves, which is why both their arms, look at them, down by their waist right now. They are so exhausted. This match, this is halfway through, and they are both exhausted.
Do you know what size gloves they're using? I remember Boogie mentioned it.
I think he said 16 ounce. Oh boy, this is not going to be good.
That's a pretty heavy glove to keep swinging over and over and over.
They are both this. They may
he
quit.
Can barely
halfway
hold
through.
himself up. Yeah.
They're right. He's saying this is only the second round. Oh man. Evo Chiller says, give Wings respect if he shouts out Sean Ranklin. Okay. I don't know who that is.
This is how you know these guys didn't train properly. Because if they trained properly, they could throw punches for 3 minutes and not get tired. Because they should have been doing that on a punching bag. You know what I'm saying?
Once again, it's different punching a bag. It's different getting punched.
These
guys, I would say this. The longer this goes, the longer Korn has a chance of losing. Yeah. Because the Unbear guy, by the way, the Wings versus Boogie fight is coming up next. So you guys stick around. Hit the thumbs up button if you guys are enjoying this. But I think this guy has a chance because Korn has his hands down, man.
Well, and he's letting this dude get free shots in on his face. He just did right before the bell. But I honestly think that if they should have trained to where that 6 minutes around, they can stay punching that long. Because then if it does go down to a minute or 3 minutes, then even getting hit, you should have the stamina to at least not look like you're going to like pass out, you know?
Shagsworth has joined us. What's up, buddy?
What's going on, guys? Good to see you.
Man,
nice
you're in just for the good stuff. Let's go. Guyver says, I want to have a boxing match against Darkside Phil. He wouldn't last long against me from Boston, Massachusetts that know how to box. Good for you, Robert. You can take him down. Take down Darkside Phil for the internet. Kyle says,
are no joke.
Hey, they got a temper.
Mm-hmm.
Kyle says, my arms hurt watching this. Kyle, you probably have trained harder than these guys. You can tell these guys are just zonked.
What's your thoughts on this fight? Have you been watching?
Yeah, it's quite obvious these guys don't know what they're doing. Like, I mean, it's such poor form, and like,
right.
A good thing that these rounds are 1 minute, or is it 1 minute or 2 minutes that they're doing?
Well,
2 minutes.
Wings versus Boogie is 1 minute. These guys are 2 minute round.
Yeah, it's strange because even when they first start, you could tell what they were taught is sloppy. And I know these people are content creators, so
Oof.
they're used to being the boss and not being told what to do. So it's probably hard for them.
Yeah.
Hey,
damn, you got to listen when you're training, especially if you're going to get punched in the face.
Right.
so
Well, you
here,
had said it.
Oh, go ahead,
Sorry.
Shags.
I was gonna say, you said it before, is like, I don't think that these guys really know what it's like to get hit, and they probably were hit in the bag a bunch, but they didn't really take any shots while they were training, and that's a huge difference. You get popped in the nose even with all that like Vaseline on your face, it hurts, man.
Look at this guy in the back. He is so, like, his shoulders are slumped. He's trying. He's trying to fake it. Look at how slow their punches are. Once again, their arms feel like they're about 50 pounds each right now. They're just trying. They're 15 seconds away. No one's gonna get knocked down. Neither of them want to fight. Korn is desperate to get through this last 10 seconds. Unbear's just trying. Man, you got to go for the kill. Let's see, Korn's trying to get in.
I'll tell you, a big ego will go a long way in boxing.
Yeah.
You know.
Hey, We Crazy Few and a Baby says wings come out and the Lummox intro songs plays. Well, we'll see. We're going to find out. The fight is coming up next. If you guys are just popping in, really appreciate you guys being here. We're at 42 new members today. Nearly 900 folks watching. We have Shagsworth joining us. You guys make sure you guys check out Shagsworth's channel over there as well. A Florida man came in with 200 bits. Says two things. How do they get away with no brain buckets as amateurs? Oh, you mean the protective. And it says, where's the state boxing commission? Well, this is taking place in the UK. It says, number two, if I were the trainer, they'd never see a bag. They'd spar the whole time with someone bigger than them.
Yeah.
Ooh, a Florida man is throwing it down, man. He's right.
They're not real boxers either. They don't need the headgear.
The best thing they could have done for these guys is to put them in the ring with like an 18-year-old who's a semi-professional who wants to be a professional boxer.
No way. They would have, like, here's the thing. That 18-year-old who wants to be, they've been boxing since they were 10, right? And they know what they're doing. So they, even their softest punch is like Boogie's hardest punch.
But that's what I meant. They should have got him used to it. Get him in there with them at least once. Like, you know.
Ooh, that was a good hit. Well, the thing is, they don't have any form. Like, anybody with any sort of boxing experience would dismantle these guys immediately because they leave themselves wide open with every single punch. Like, it would be a massacre.
But that's why I think they need to do it so that then the coach can say, this is why you got to get your fucking hands up.
Yeah.
Right. Well, keep in mind, Boogie and Wings, both their training consisted of hitting a bag at their house. Neither of them have been hit. I saw Boogie was taking punches, from the Game Chasers at Retropalooza. Like, he was taking punches to his stomach, but they weren't like full punches, right? He was pulling his punches for sure. So it's like once again, neither of these guys have actually been hit. So I'm very excited to see kind of what happens here. This fight is coming up next. If you guys are just popping in, appreciate you guys being here. We really don't care about what's happening in this fight. This is, like I said, this is just kind of one of those things that happened and it's leading up to it. But they've done a good job building to this. If you guys are just popping in, once again, hello, welcome on out. My name is Craig. Travis is right below me. Shagsworth is here. Travis is on a podcast with me. I do with Adam Krigler and Blabs Monday through Friday called Side Scrollers. If you guys are new to the channel, hit the subscribe button. Appreciate you guys popping in. If you guys are watching over on Twitch, hit the follow button as well. We do this podcast as gaming and entertainment. It's a very common sense podcast. We just cut through all the crap to give you the good stuff. And Shagsworth, tell everybody what you do.
I have my own YouTube channel. I say things on Twitter a lot. I run a show Wednesday nights at 9 p.m. Mountain Time, so it's pretty late for East Coasters. It's called the Midweek Hump. It's a panel show where we just talk shit about everything that's going on in the world, trending news, nerd culture, sometimes some politics. And I also do a one-on-one podcast every Tuesday with some of my favorite creators out there. It's called Ready, Set, Shag, and we just talk about people's origins and where they came from, where they're going. It's pretty fun. I just like talking to people.
Yeah, me too.
I did put the link to his YouTube channel in the chat, so give that a click, guys.
Thanks, guys. Yeah,
that's excellent. That's great.
Who's your money on for the main event? Who you guys got?
Oh, this is Wings for sure. Wings 100% will win this fight. Like I legitimately am scared for Boogie.
Yeah, I want Boogie to win, but I don't think he's got it.
Oh, a split decision.
Really?
Oh, he won. The judges chose that guy, and he talked smack to him on the way down. He's like, "I got you. Let's go." Man, that's awesome. Never Blowing Bubbles says also because Craig's interview with DSP is the magnum opus. Let's go. Hey, the magnum opus of DSP interviews. It was good times. Okay, so if you guys are just popping in, hello. We've watched the 3 prelim fights, and here's the next fight. We just finished the Corn versus the Unbear fight, and next is the Wings versus Boogies match. This is the one we want to see. It's coming up literally next, so you guys are in the right spot to watch it with us. Appreciate everybody popping in. Coming up, a few things we have coming up on the way this week. I have my first ever Mario Funathon starting after Side Scrollers. This guy was stoked after our podcast. I hope to see you guys there playing through every mainline Mario game starting on Monday, starting at 1 o'clock. It's going to be a good time, man. I'm looking forward to that. Starting with Mario 1 and working our way all the way to Mario Odyssey. So,
are you going to do the ones like they remade some of the Marios for the Game Boy Advance?
And it was cool to see her kind of go through and play that game by its, kind of like by herself. You know, without any help and just kind of figuring it out. It was really, really fun. So,
I only know that actually about the Mario games because I just bought a Game Boy Micro like 2 days ago. I've always wanted one. I just never bought one because they're always super expensive. I got a brand new one in the box for $200.
Wow.
Good for you. Good for you.
Yeah, they sell for like $600 now.
Jake Paul is fighting Nate Diaz. Is that real?
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh, here we go. Oh, here we go.
I'm excited.
Yeah, how you feeling, my friend?
Oh, I'm ready to knock somebody out.
Okay, hopefully you don't knock me out. Now we got 3 big heavyweights in the building. Yeah, me included. Now, what I want to know: how do I get to this level of greatness?
Oh shit! Milkshakes, plenty of sleep, never walk. You got to Uber everywhere.
I'm a Liverpool fan. You never walk alone. How do I get to this level of greatness, my friend?
Here's what you do: you start a World of Warcraft account and you never log off. That's what I did.
You know what? I started, but I logged off.
Oh, that's the problem.
That's why I made the mistake. Don't worry, man. Still here. Don't make me back out my tee. Okay, so how's your training been going for this fight, man?
Oh, it's been going wonderful. I've dropped 36 pounds. My endurance is going through the roof. Like I took this shit serious.
Yeah. How have you been training?
I've been doing 50 minutes on the heavy bag. I did 20 reps of farmer's walks, and I walked 45 minutes with my beautiful wife over here.
Anti-wife in the back. She tried to hide, but don't worry, she's there. What about you? How's your training been? How's the camp going?
I'll be honest with you, man. It's been slow training, but I got into the swimming pool at first. Really got some moving going. Where it's nice being weightless for a change.
Yes.
And then finally started hitting the bag, and that's been my passion. I just set it right next to my TV, and every single time I walk past it, I put on the gloves and work it out and trying to get a little stronger, trying to get a little more fit. I don't know that I'm fight ready, but I think I'm gonna put on a good show.
I love the truth that is coming out of this building. Can we get any final words between you guys before we go off?
Oh, he gets to be weightless again in the next hour.
Woo.
Oh, you gonna send me
I got a
floating,
question.
huh?
Hold on, Trev. Hold on.
You better be wearing that shirt in the ring because I'll tell you something. I'm gonna square off on it every time.
All right, myself, Big Zoo, blessings. You're done now. Bye, guys. See you guys later.
Oh boy.
So I don't know how normal boxing works, and I assume normal boxing, this isn't an issue because they're up against certain people and you got to beat certain people to get to people, and there's weight classes and all that.
Mhm.
But when you have a match like this where somebody's so much taller and so much reach, 4 inches is a lot in boxing, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, shouldn't there be some detriment? Like, shouldn't he have, it's almost like when you're in track and field, you get a little bit
Like a handicap?
Right, a handicap. Sorry, thank you for that.
No. That's why they have weight classes, right? And they're clearly in the same.
What I meant just by this match, No.
There's only when they weighed in, there was only a 4-pound difference.
Wow.
So that's marginal. Now it doesn't come down to height; it comes down to weight class and the whole thing. So yes, this is a very marginal thing. But I'll tell you this: he may only weigh 3 or 4 pounds, but he punches different. And I put it up in the chat again. Who do you got? The Wings versus Boogie. If you still have Boogie after that pre-fight interview, you are insane. You like if Boogie is either just totally a snake in the grass here, which he's not, or he just didn't train hard enough, which I think that's the reality of it. Sorry, Robert came in with the 199, says, thank you, Craig. Keep up the good work. Thank you so much, Robert. Greatly appreciate your support today. Angry Kappa came in and says, my money's on Wingo. Man, don't need a pistol grip to beat those fake teeth in. Oh my gosh. And also became a brand new member. Let's go. All right. Shags, what you got, man? Give me your pre-fight thoughts, man.
Boogie needs to come out and show us something that we're not seeing, because like you said, that pre-fight interview was awful. It doesn't seem like he trained at all, hasn't been taking this seriously. It seems like Wings is like ready to go, like he's angry. He's ready to hurt someone. Boogie, he's got to have something up his sleeve, otherwise it's going to be a really short fight.
I don't know if this is 3 1-minute rounds. I don't think this is going to last 1-minute round. And I'm dead serious when I say this. I don't think it's going to happen.
Seeing how those small guys, how tired they got so fast, I think you might be right.
Yeah, this is going to be rough. All right, I'm going to kill the poll. 79% of you voted Wings in this. Here we are. This is it. Oh, hold on.
Oh my God.
What so proudly we held at the twilight.
They're booing him.
Whose broad stripes and
hands across your hearts, guys.
Through the perilous fight, or the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Okay.
Oh my God.
Who is he?
Now hold on. Let me just say this. The fact that he looked at the camera after was like, what's up? Like that really just tells you everything you need to know. That was the best national anthem for this boxing match ever. The best metaphor I've ever heard.
Is he somebody like a content creator, a rapper? Like,
I don't know.
They just pulled some guy off the street, like sing the national anthem, buddy.
You want $25? Here, come sing the national anthem.
Yeah.
Here it is, guys. Here it is. Colt Seaman says this is peak as we humans can get with hand-on-hand combat. Wings versus Boogie. Boogie gonna make Ali look weak. Greatest 36-second match of all time. Here we are. This is it, guys.
Here we go.
Oh, riding dirty is his walk-up. Winterfield says, this will never leave my memory. That was awful.
I can't believe it's happening. This is really
He's supposed to come down as a, oh my gosh, as a Mountain Dew can. That's the whole idea.
Is he wearing a shirt? Oh no! He ripped.
He's trying to put on a show.
Bro.
This is it, y'all. I can't believe this is happening, y'all. Now he's coming down to riding dirty, not white and nerdy. There's a difference. Hey, give it up. Like, I'm not kidding. Give it up for him to have the courage to walk down a ramp in front of dozens of people with his shirt off. He's probably exhausted getting there. Let's just be real.
Holy moly.
I think it just hit him. I'm not kidding. I think it just hit him that he's about to get punched in the face.
I don't know. Maybe if he can get inside a little bit. I mean, he has no reach. His arm, his wingspan is so small. You got to hope he gets inside and gets a couple good body shots or something. I don't know.
That's what I said yesterday. He needs to keep his head down, his hands up, and hit in the liver or the kidneys. and maybe get an uppercut every now and again if you got a shot. Other than that, block your
Oh, hold on.
fucking
Is he
face.
rapping? Hold on. He's rapping.
Wow. Will the ring collapse?
Those rings do have weight capacities, don't they?
That's hilarious. Yeah, is that Jeremy from Geeks and Gamers on his shirt? Legit question. Well, that's not Jeremy.
It does look like it, though.
Yeah. The fact that he was like, and by the way, I'm not fat shaming him. I actually am giving him the opposite of fat shame. I think it's amazing that these guys are in the ring doing this despite their weight. The fact that Wings lost 30 something pounds to be in this, that's pretty amazing.
Yeah.
Now, Boogie, on the other hand, is already sitting down in the corner because he's exhausted.
Conserving energy, man.
Well, he's got to get up. That's the problem.
Yeah.
This is what I was worried about.
Guys, leave. Hit the subscribe button before you guys are out. Once again, for our podcast Monday through Friday, love to see you guys there. This is it, y'all. This is it. Angry Kappa once again says, Wingo, 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 Wingo the GOAT. Well, we'll find out real quick. Here it is.
You see the difference in the fighting, though? Like, so Wings is over in the corner. He's been standing up the whole time, hasn't sat down. He's brought the energy. Boogie came in, sat down, and he's out of it already. He just like mentally took himself out.
You're right. He looks worried.
This is the face of a man, legitimately, that is terrified right now. He is terrified. And I'm not kidding when I say, like, he may pee his pants. I'm serious. This next minute is going to be terrifying.
I wonder what the Vegas odds would be on these two.
Would be interesting to see.
Because I might even take that bet if it was big enough.
Now, here we are, y'all. Lonely Goomba's right. He looks like he's genuinely holding back tears.
Being on stage like this is tough, man. I mean, I've never been in a boxing match like this, but I've been in front of people, and that's to be in this mode. I mean, like I said, Boogie just kind of took himself out when he sat down. You need to stay hyped.
Yep. I can't believe this is happening. This is crazy. All right, here we are.
You're 100% right. He can't even keep his energy up, to get ready.
Yep.
All right, guys. Here we are. Let's go.
Oh. Come on.
Oh my God.
Oh.
See ya, Boogie.
Right off the bat.
He is keeping his hands up, though.
He is, yes. He looked to the ref 15 seconds in. This is not good.
Boogie, you gotta he's gotta swing his hand.
I'm telling you, this is not good.
He's not swinging at all.
Oh, he's getting a standing 8 count already.
And ladies and gentlemen, this is how they arrived on those.
Wow.
They're already. They're checking out his weight trunks. Henry says, "G2 balls."
Shouldn't that have been something that should have been like made sure they worked out beforehand? Is that dude's pants ain't gonna fall down? Like, come on.
We've heard the term "saved by the bell," but
Oh man, Sal, you may be right.
shorts kept falling.
Is this not the most Boogie versus Wings thing you've ever seen in your life? Oh my gosh. They gotta tape up his pants. And look, hey, Keem is right. Keem is legitimately right. The fact that they had to stop that after a standing 8 count, like that saved Boogie there, legitimately. Because I don't know if he's thrown a punch.
He hasn't thrown a single punch. He hasn't even moved his hands away from his face. Besides when his hands were moved by getting hit, he has not moved his hands away from his face.
This is okay. If he lasts the 15 seconds here, this is going to be spectacular.
Well, this is the thing. Like they need to. This is the part of the training that he needs to do. Like, I mean, he knows all he's got to do is come in with the punches.
He's turning away.
Yeah, It's like Boogie doesn't realize if he hits Wings, Wings might not hit him.
Yeah.
He lasted around, right?
Okay.
That'd be a victory in itself, right?
Okay, so yes, they lasted 1 minute round with a timeout in the middle. This has gone literally exactly like I thought it would go so far.
I feel bad for Boogie because he hasn't even thrown a single fucking punch. He's not defending himself.
No, and he's legitimately getting punched in the face for the first time ever.
Yes,
Yeah.
and this is what's happened his whole life, and he's still not fighting back. In the middle of a ring that he's being paid to be fight back, he's still not fighting back.
Man, what a metaphor! What a metaphor there, Trav. Nailing it, just like Wings nailing Boogie in the face. Man,
it's kind of sad.
Yes, this is sad. Absolutely, this is sad. Golly, like the fact. This is the like legitimately. See,
throw a punch.
He's
he's scared to hit
once
it.
again, he can't throw a punch. He's trying, but he can't. He's got weak punches. He's saying, "Don't turn around." That's a amateur's move. Is turning around. You got to face it.
Yeah. See, he's even scared to throw a punch.
He's going down. Standing 8. Yep. Oh, they're calling it! Don't you call it! Oh, that's it!
Wow.
He did not land a single punch.
He didn't even throw a single punch. The punches that he threw were more like him extending his arm to block Wings from getting closer.
Wow.
It's about doing
Depressing.
It's so sad that his whole life he's been hit, and the one time he could have fought back legitimately and been paid for it, he couldn't even bring himself to do it then. Fight for yourself, man. Fuck.
That's. I wish I could tell you this isn't exactly how I thought it was going to go, but this is literally exactly how I thought it was going to go. Like exactly. It did last longer than I thought it would go, but the only reason why the only reason why it did was because the standing 8 count and the tape of the shorts. My goodness. Extra Zero says, I called it. So did everybody. And
sorry.
Oh, and Kyle came in and says, I guess you could say Wings got his redemption.
His wings.
Lord. All right, let's see how this goes.
Joke was sitting there like.
Wow. Guys, we're at 43 new members for the stream. Most ever. That's 10 more than we've ever had. Let's see if we can get to 50.
And therefore your winner.
Yeah, just when Boogie was talking to us about how he's been beat up his whole life, and I said I think it's a good thing you've never had to hit anybody. I don't think it's a good thing that you've been hit over and over and never hit anybody.
Listen,
man, that's so sad that he can't even he doesn't have enough self-confidence in himself just to throw one fucking punch.
Well, let me just say this, man. Let me just say this. If someone was offering you 10 grand to stand in a ring and essentially take like about 20 punches to the face over 90 seconds, would you do it?
I would do it, but I would certainly, if I have the option to fight back, rather fight back than get punched in the face 20 times. I'd rather punch you in the face 5 and take 15 punches to the face.
Right. Well, there was no punching. Learn how to punch, and I'm not just going to hit this thing every time I go to the kitchen, which is what Boogie said. Yeah. So Super Sentai guy says Boogie took the paycheck, took the beating like he planned the entire time. Grift King Supreme.
Yeah.
Oh man.
I was gonna say as much. Like it almost looked like he had it like planned that way. Like he even those last few combinations from Wings, like it looked like he was just like waiting for him to come hit him. He wasn't trying to like move out of the way or anything, which is like, what are you doing, man? Like someone's coming at you, like at least try and get out of the way and like get the body shot or something.
Now that you say that makes me think a little bit. He wanted the fight to go on, even though he wasn't fighting back. Like, do you think he almost bet that he would get to round 3 and put his own money on it?
No, I'm not going to do that. Do the conspiracy theory thing. I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that to him because I don't even know if there was a betting line for it. Because if there was, I would have put. I as much money as I could.
I think it's illegal for him to bet on his own fight too, right?
Well, of course,
you can't do that. Yeah.
Hercules came in and says the greatest 1 minute and 30 seconds of my life. Well, Hercules, good for you. Good for you. Fled Bigums says, man, good for you, Boogie. You went in there. Keep going, man. Well, he did go in. Yeah. He did make more money today than all of us. So good for him.
I'll say that for Boogie, it's not a great thing, but at least he knows how to take a beating.
Right. He what a sad thing.
While taking it.
At least he knows how to take a beating. Extra Zero says, to be honest, losing 37 pounds and everyone seeing Wings get a massive W there, maybe we'll see Jordy really turn his life around. And I think that's probably the best hope for this situation. Absolutely. Is that people look at this and they go, yeah, that's a little inspiring. He lost 37 pounds. I think that's great. Inflation gifted a membership to Joe Hernandez. Thank you so much, Inflation. Really appreciate it. By the way, we're at 45 new members, 5 away from 50.
Winterfell.
Winterfell says the national anthem was better than the fight.
And longer.
Yeah. What did, while you guys were watching the fight, what did you guys feel? What was the predominant feeling that you felt?
Sorrow.
Me too. I felt sorry for Boogie.
Yeah.
Literally, that made me feel like I would rather fight Wings than make Boogie fight Wings. You know what I'm saying? That's how I felt.
Yeah. Well, I think you said it the best. I think it was a good, it's like the perfect allegory for his whole career. And it's unfortunate because this was a chance for him to sort of turn it around and show people hey, I'm not this, lazy slob. And and I'm not even saying he worked hard for years on YouTube. Like some of those Francis videos are my favorite videos, back in the day. But, I don't know. This was a redemption moment. And I think he let it pass him by thinking oh, maybe this event will just carry him through to the next thing. But yeah, I just feel bad for him. I really do.
Vote at the top of the chat. While you were watching the fight, what emotion did you feel? Did you feel sadness, happiness, or hype? And it's
weird.
Yeah, go vote.
It's one of those things he should have realized halfway through, I'm going to get hit in the face anyway. I've been getting hit in the face through this entire thing. I might as well go in swinging because I'm going to get hit in the face anyway and not be scared about it because it's going to happen and it. So why be timid?
I'll tell you exactly what happened. Was Boogie went in, he signed the contract it was all game. It was all fun up until literally until he walked in the ring and he goes, "Oh no."
Yeah. When you said it, that look on his face.
He realized really quick. I'm going to need to go back and look at this because I don't think he threw a single punch. I think he put his hand out to try to stop punches.
Yeah.
But maybe he threw 1 or 2 in the second round. That first round, I don't think he threw a single punch. It was honest, it was rough to watch.
Yeah, during the second round, I was looking for them because I had realized, like you said, he hasn't thrown a punch. And that's what I saw is this and a little bit of glove movement. And it was more like trying to push him away or back him off or something.
Yeah.
Sal came in and says, bum fights was more entertaining than this. You're not accurate or not inaccurate. Yep. Your disease says Wings post interview. Look here. Listen. I want you, DSP. I love it.
I still think DSP could make a fucking gold mine of money if he worked it right now.
Well, dude, 100%.
Look at that fight. I wonder though, because someone like Boogie, I think he was genuinely excited to be involved with that, but he didn't do anything. DSP, I don't think he would have any energy going into something like that. Not even a good faith, haha, making fun of myself type thing. That's what those guys understood what it was, Yeah. I don't think Phil has the ability to look at himself in the mirror like that and have fun with it. And it would probably be just as boring, if not worse.
You're 100% right. The fact that he will, and this is a great example, he will be in a conversation with somebody, a serious conversation, and think they pronounced something else wrong and accuse him of it for weeks. And instead of going to Google before you accuse them of it to make sure you're right, he does it anyway. Right. And then he realizes a week later, and then it's a joke to him, like he's been doing it on purpose this whole time now.
Yeah. Well, that was crazy. All right. Once
that's
again,
who GSP is.
last chance to vote in the poll. What did you feel like while watching that fight? Sadness, happiness, or hype? Right now, sadness is winning with 52% of the vote, which sounds pretty accurate. King N64 says Wings better call out Ethan Ralph, aka the Gunt, aka the man who ran away from Boogie after his next as his next challenger. Man, you guys know so much more about this than I do. The lore.
That was the guy Boogie pointed the gun at his front door or whatever.
Yeah.
At least that's my assumption. Who, if you guys could pick anybody, any content creator, actor, whatever, even like Supreme Court justice, if you want, who would you choose? Wouldn't that be funny? Two Supreme Court justice. Anyway.
What? To see a fight.
Yeah. Ruth Bader Ginsburg versus, that'd be hilarious.
No. I want to see Mr. Rogers fight Big Bird. That would be nuts. Just saying, that'd be pretty awesome. It's I can't deal with learning that Mr. Rogers ate a hot dog. What do you have? A hot dog surrounded by cheese? What was it? Something like that?
It was weird. Something around American cheese surrounded. Something weird.
Fletch Bigham says, I think it was a happy moment because two morbidly obese people learned a huge lesson today. That's a very, very positive.
You're assuming they learned something. Maybe they learned you can get a $10,000 check for going and getting punched in the face 20 times. I think it's a great lesson to learn.
Very positive way to look at that for sure. Hey, give it up for Guyver's Halo Ward, gifted 5 memberships to the channel, putting us at 50 for the day.
Nice.
Let's go.
It was
amazing.
Banana surrounded by American cheese.
Yeah, I was gonna say a hot dog doesn't sound. Hot dog actually. Fletch Bigham, that's a very positive way to look at it. And Sabo Man Calamari says, "Wings the next Butterbean." I don't think so. But
I'll tell you what, for the little bit of training he did, he was doing pretty. Now he wasn't scared at all because nobody was going to hit him, but he did. His form wasn't bad. He was doing pretty well, and he went in on Boogie at the right when he realized, oh, this is the moment to end him because I could see it in his face. He did it. So
yeah, it's hard to tell
whether that
because
was a coach or him.
Yeah, it's hard to tell because neither one has any like basic knowledge of fighting, and they certainly, if they do, they didn't apply it. And same thing with Wings. Like he kind of just went in there like throwing his fist forward, and because he's a bigger guy with that bigger reach, there's really not a whole lot that Boogie could do. And again, that's up to his trainer to be like, hey, you got a guy who's got 4 inches on you in reach. Like you're not going to stand toe to toe with him. You got to find a way to get inside and knock the wind out of him. Like that's what you have to do.
And sadly, they didn't get them the right trainers. Clearly,
no way. Yeah. Well, here's a question for you guys, if I can ask. Like, what do you think this is a good jumping off point for like Keem to like put these events together regularly? Do you think it would be something that like should continue, like content creator versus content creator, like has been versus has been type thing?
Yeah, like Keem is all about the spectacle, and that is 100% a Keemstar thing. Now, I don't know if I mean, there's always drama in every corner of the internet, right? There will always be drama. And whether it's in the gaming space or the food space or the car space or whatever space, there will always be rivalries. So I'm sure that you can dig up people who have or had strong followings who want to do it for charity or for whatever reason. I mean, there's an entire fight card, there's an entire creator clash is built around this, right? I have a friend who has fought in 2 of them. He is a guy named Nathan Barnett, and he goes by Dad. And he has become a powerhouse in this. He's a 41-year-old dude who has taken to boxing like it was his second career. And these dudes, like, he took it seriously, and he is shredded. And he's fought 2 times and destroyed 2 people to the point to where now people are like, I have no interest in fighting him.
Yeah, the attitude to have in the ring is his attitude. That's the attitude you go into a ring with, is Nathan Barnett's.
Nick came in and says, was that Psycho Dad on Wing's shirt? I don't know. Maybe, but it looked like Jeremy from Geeks and Gamers. Sal says, as Mike Tyson once said, everybody has a plan until they get punched in the mouth. Correct.
See, my only thing, and I'll answer the question about Keem. My only issue is it was very short. So advertisers aren't going to be as happy because they don't get as much time. You see what I'm saying? And I see, maybe not, because you're right. They're not showing like commercials either. So
I don't think it's not about advertisers during the prelim don't matter. What advertisers are paying for is the eyes during the main show. That's what they're paying for. Everything in the prelim is bonus. That's extra. So
it's all for the KSI.
100%. 100%. Yeah, 100%. Adam came in and says, need a Jeremy versus Craig boxing or WWE wrestling match. I don't have a whole lot of interest in doing any sort of boxing, but I would actually love to do a wrestling match with Jeremy. That'd be awesome. Jeremy actually I was talking to him while I was in Florida with him, or when I was in California with him a couple weeks ago. He actually did like an independent wrestling, a couple indie wrestling shows back in the day, which was pretty fun. So he's got a pretty interesting history. Joseph came in and says, DSP versus Maine Craigler. My money is on DSP for excuses. That's funny. It would be funny to see DSP versus, I would actually love to facilitate that fight. A DSP versus Adam Krigler fight. Man, that'd be awesome. Angry Kappa says Wings versus Review Tech USA next year. We need it. Well, I will ask Rich on Tuesday when he is on Side Scrollers. We'll ask Rich from Review Tech USA on Tuesday. 100%. That'll be a question I ask. So Rich, be ready. He may be watching right now. Kyle with the $1.99 says that sucks. It sucks that boxing has become a celebrity sport, right? I prefer to get gamers in playing games against each other, but people like the physical contact of it. So.
The other part of, I think this could be really big if you get people who people love to hate. You know what I mean? Like Jake Paul, he was perfect for this because people love to hate him. You know what I mean? I just don't think they got the right opponent for him. His opponent should have been equally hateable.
Right.
Maybe his brother would have been good. The two brothers against each other would have been massive because people hate both of them.
So Khalif came in, and Khalif was really critical of this, saying they didn't want to watch the fight because they thought it was exploitation and stuff. I'd be curious to hear your thoughts on this. Do you see this as a triumph, or do you see it as how you thought before? And did you watch it? Was the spectacle too much? Did you feel the need to watch it? Just curious. Fledge Biggen comes in once again with a 10. Says, I just hope it's an here's what happens when you work hard. Here's what happens when you don't moment. I just fear that Boogie is too locked in his head to learn that. Yeah. I think that's nice. I think
Boogie's also like, there's sometimes it's time to retire from things. Knowing when to quit is a good lesson. This might be that lesson he needs to learn. I know he's been trying to get back into it for a while now. But this could just mean that it's time to kind of hang up the YouTube laces, the boxing gloves, everything. I don't know.
Or know when to transition at least.
Yeah.
He should have transitioned to live streaming and be a mega live streamer by now. He should have done that 7 years ago.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Boogie has tweeted. He says, credit where it's due. Wings, best my ass. Probably beat. I'm so proud of him. He truly is getting his redemption, and I am glad to be a part of it. He was more prepared tonight, but I ain't done getting better. See you soon, Jordy.
I hope he means that.
Good for him.
I think it's all talk.
Yeah, I hope he means it.
It's all nonsense. All nonsense. That's all that was.
I really think Boogie could transition and be a good streamer because he's not entertaining in person.
Well, Lonely Gooba says he did live streams. They were disastrous.
Were they?
Yeah, right.
So then he wasn't doing them right.
Oh,
got to do the right content in the right way.
All right.
I don't know. I agree with you, Craig. I think it's a good thing to say, but I don't think he's ready to make that transition to really get better. I think he's done some things to force himself to like lose weight and look better in the public eye, but I don't think he's sort of hit that rock bottom that people need to genuinely change. But everyone goes at their own pace. I do wish the best for him for sure.
Of course. The saddest part about this, he has 5 million subs and he's been doing this how many years? Many. So if if you've been on YouTube that long, you should have a back catalog of videos that get so many views, and not a lot, but each of them videos gets so many views that he should have what I call residuals on YouTube, where you get paid every week from just the views on your old videos.
Yeah.
Because people find you and then want to see what you did in the past. Because I've looked at some of the numbers on some of the people with as many subs as you have, and they still make like 5 to 10 grand a month off of residual views.
Yeah, that's tough. You know, I understand the sentiment of that, but that's not necessarily the case for a lot of folks, because you're still dealing with YouTube and whether or not they want to show that video.
Well, yeah,
whether it's
as well. I'm just saying that should be extra. You should already have made your money and put it away to retire if you got that, if you're at a place where your residuals make that much money. That should just be the icing on the cake.
As Lonely Goomba says, YouTube tends to bury old videos these days. This is very, very true. Yeah.
Unless it's evergreen, but it's hard to have that thing. Everything evolves so quick now that it's hard to stay relevant always.
If you look at somebody like even Shane Dawson, who's been canceled recently 4 or 5 times, he makes a lot of money just off of old videos.
Yeah. Well, I'll tell you this, man. Let's go and wrap this up. This was fun to watch. I'm glad that I popped on and did this. Shagsworth, I appreciate you coming in and popping in on a whim. Trav, I appreciate you popping in on a whim.
I was going to say, hey, can I email you and get you on the show soon?
Who, me?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, for sure.
No, Craig. I want Craig on the show.
Yeah.
Craig, I need to get you on the show, man.
That's right. Well, hey, so let me just say this. If you guys are new to the channel, hit the subscribe button. We'd love to see you join us. Obviously, go subscribe to Shagsworth's channel as well. So Side Strollers is a daily gaming podcast, gaming and entertainment. We do gaming, we do entertainment. It's common sense, man. That's the idea of Side Strollers. We are 3 months old as of Monday, so we're just getting started. We'd love for you to get on the train as it's just getting started here. And of course, we'd love to see you. I appreciate all the support today. It's been great. 50 new members, a brand new record, which is awesome. Shagsworth, once again, tell everybody what you do and where they can find you.
Cool. I talk about stuff on YouTube, just like these guys. I talk about political culture, just the culture war stuff, video games, a whole variety of things. That usually happens Wednesday nights at 9 p.m. Mountain Time, so it is kind of late, but I do a one-on-one podcast every Tuesday at 2 p.m. Mountain Time, which is usually a talk with someone I really admire in the content creation space. And that's been happening for a couple of weeks now. It's been really great. Last week we talked to Quarter Black Garrett, and then this coming week we are talking with Gothix, who is a good friend of mine, and she's had a great spiritual journey and political journey through Twitch and YouTube. So check in on that. Subscribe, follow me on Twitter, all those things. I'm at the Shagsworth on all of them. So
yep, I would love to talk to Gothic sometime. I really enjoy her content. Mm-hmm. All right, guys, thanks so much for joining us today. Appreciate it. Once again, hit the thumbs up button on the way out. Hit the subscribe button as well. We appreciate you guys going on this little journey with us. We're kind of reached the mountaintop today with Boogie versus Wings. This was a fun couple hours. You guys have a great day. We'll see you guys later. Bye-bye.
Toodles.